Well, boys, today is tomorrow, and so many content creators are essentially giving up their already established careers playing games like Overwatch and Valorant, Siege and stuff to play Valve's brand new game coming out. Deadlock is the newest game coming out from Valve. I talked about it a few days ago. That video did not do well at all, so cue up this video for after this one if you guys are enjoying it. You know, we gotta keep the channel strong, boys. We gotta stay nice and virile, alright? We don't need a dead channel anymore. But yeah, Deadlock is coming out, and essentially a lot of creators from Overwatch to Valorant are literally switching to this game. Like, Deadlock is cannibalizing other games creators. Like, these creators are like, I'm not creating any content for this game anymore. Like, I am solely sticking to Deadlock gameplay. And Deadlock just announced that they were lifting the NDAs and, like, you know, you're not allowed to make any content on their game literally last week. So, literally just a week ago, everyone was just like, finally, we've been playing this game for months. Now we can tell everyone that we don't like the game that we've been making money off of for years. We're playing nothing but Deadlock now. So everyone from Average Jonas to even Flats that plays Overwatch has been saying, yeah, I've been playing some Deadlock and I've been getting into it and I'm really starting to like it a lot. It's basically the game that I play now, but actually has some kind of depth to it instead of it just being a, oh yeah, you just run and shoot people kind of game. This is an actual MOBA / third person shooter. Like, it literally takes the shooter genre and just adds MOBA elements to it, and it actually works out pretty fine. For some reason, no other company wanted to, you know, make this game. We don't know why. Even though the game is coming out and everyone's just like, this is what we wanted. This is the evolution that we wanted from FPS games. But here's a clip of Average Jonas talking about why he's essentially quitting Valorant for a brand new game that hasn't even, like, fully came out yet. Like, the game hasn't even came out yet, and he's just like, I'm abandoning ship on Valorant, alright? I'm done with it for good.
I haven't really felt happy in a while streaming Valorant, which is why I started doing more variety. I started playing Dota and Palworld, and those two games was the first time I felt the same way I felt when I just started streaming 4.5 years ago. And I realized how important it is to listen to those kind of feelings, because I don't want you guys to just watch a sad streamer, because I do really think that my content is a lot better if I am happy while I'm doing it, instead of forcing myself to do something that doesn't make me seem that passionate about it. So I definitely felt lost for a little bit and kind of just waited for the next big game to drop. Didn't really know what that was. Could be maybe Marvel Rivals or something else. I don't know, but you know, it could be anything. And then a month ago, I got invited to the private playtest of a game by Valve called Deadlock. Now, Deadlock is a MOBA shooter from Valve that combines elements from shooters like Overwatch and Valorant, but also the tactical and nerdiness of games like Dota and League of Legends, with all the theory crafting and item builds and so on. So that's why I've decided that this is the new beginning I need, and I will be completely quitting Valorant on all my platforms. It is super scary. I am pretty terrified about it because, of course, this is my career, and I've seen many streamers switch games before, and a lot of the times it doesn't necessarily go that well.
So, you know, this game has some special qualities to it whenever streamers are literally switching from an actual proven record, right? This man has, you know, pretty decent viewership on his Valorant streams and videos to a whole nother game, because you know, after playing Valorant, I'm sure you already know how this man feels. Anyone that has played Valorant, you're just like, wow, I played one game. All right, I'm good.
Why does everyone hate the Jews?
What was that, like a month? Let me take another 3-month break. I haven't played Valorant in so long, man. But yeah, I 100% agree with him, because after playing a lot of these hero shooters, Valorant, Siege, Overwatch, they all start to feel samey after a few games whenever you're just like, there's not much to do. Like, oh man, I can play this character against this character. Cool, I beat the rock, paper, scissors. Alright. And then sometimes you're just getting stomped and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do. You can switch to a tankier character, but if you're still getting stomped on a tankier character, I'm like, you reach the ceiling of how you could defend yourself against this person stomping you. But in mobile games, you have a whole different layer to it. Whenever someone's stomping you, you can be like, alright, they're building this, let me build something against them then. Because at the end of the day, no one wants to feel like, oh, well, this game is just a wash. There's nothing I can do. The other player is just a better aimer than me. In mobile games, you can be like, hey, man, you can aim all day. If I'm tankier, then you can't do nothing about it. And it's kind of weird how all these hero shooters came out recently, but none of them wanted to go all the way into, like, the full MOBA aspect of the hero shooter that, you know, Overwatch was actually trying to go for at one point, but then they backed off because they were like, hey, man, Overwatch 1 is working out. Continue developing a better and better game? Nah, they just keep Overwatch and then kill it and then make Overwatch 2 one of the worst games known to man. But yeah, I was also watching another channel called Marco Styles, who does retrospective on video games, who gets literally like hundreds of thousands of views, if not millions of views on his videos. And he's just like, yo, bro, I just want to play Deadlock. All right, brother, I don't want to make retrospectives anymore. Like, his newest video is a beginner guide on playing Deadlock, and at the end of it he's just like, yo, I'm kind of just done making retrospectives, even though this is literally millions of views a month. He's just swatting off the table and starting anew and hoping that people like his new content.
Final message for maybe the long-term subscribers that are watching this video or thinking like, what the hell is this? What kind of direction is this going into? Because I thought this was a retrospectives channel and now we're doing Deadlock guides. Like, what is this? Like, why make this switch all of a sudden? And well, the truth is, guys, I'm simply done making retrospectives for a bit. I've made them for like a couple years now, and with the higher quality on them that I pursue, it just takes me way too long. I'm spending like 3 months on a single video. And honestly, I started this channel because I like video games and I want to go back to playing just a bit more games. Now, for a long time, I was searching for a new main game to grind and I couldn't really find it. And then suddenly I got access to the Deadlock Closed Alpha and I instantly fell in love. It's like a perfect combination of Heroes of the Storm and The Division just mashed in one game. So yeah, I'm just going to shoot my shot with this. It's a game that I really, really enjoy and I really believe in. And if I were to just be able to make this channel work with Deadlock, I'd just be very happy with that. I don't need this to become big. I don't need to become rich. I just hope that this can become sustainable is the word. Which working 4 months on the Starfield video to only get like $500 from it from AdSense, that is just, I wouldn't call that sustainable. Let's just put it like that.
So yeah, it's nice to see a brand new community pop up out of nowhere, because a game hasn't done this in a while, where people are just so sucked into it where they're just able to throw away their careers or willing to throw away their, careers and just, start anew and hope and pray that they get some kind of AdSense out of it. And now, will I be throwing away my beautiful, flourishing commentary career? I don't know. Probably not. I enjoy commentating on things too much. But will I make a couple Deadlock videos here and there? Yeah. I hope you guys watch them, because at the end of the day, the reason why I enjoy making things on this channel is because I enjoy channels like Moist Critical, where he can just upload a commentary one day, next day upload a gameplay video. The other day he's playing with like dildos or something. Like that's the kind of content that I like to make. Just random stuff that just interests me that day, instead of me trying to spend so much time perfecting one video for no one to watch it, or the people that do watch it, they don't come back sometimes. They're just like, wow, this was an amazing video, and then it takes me like another month or two to create a video, and then those people forget I even exist. Like, that's not any way to make a sustainable YouTube channel. So I 100% agree with Marcos on like, yeah, man, I create these videos and then like no one comes back and watches them. They come back and watch maybe one of my videos, and then they just forget I exist, because it takes me so long to make a video. That's why I started doing daily commentaries, just so I could like keep up the pace of making videos and get into the mindset of making a video a day, and just entertaining you guys, because that's what I want to do at the end of the day. I enjoy entertaining you guys, and it'll be amazing if this could be a nice career path for me. But for right now, I gotta get back to the grindstone. Unlike the people that worked on Concord, who are just losing their minds on Twitter and potentially losing their jobs over some tweets. Click this video right here to see what are devs saying about people who don't want to play their game. But other than that, boys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm definitely going to be speaking with you guys down there, like in every video. And other than that, I'll see you all tomorrow.